Show of great gifts. I'm with you for the first hour. We've got a little surprise for the second hour, but it wouldn't be a great gift show unless we had Mr. Christmas. Mr. Christmas brings us a set of 3 Shatterproof holiday nightlights. I have 2 different sets for you to choose from. The first set, you're going to order White Santa, and everybody gets the Santa Claus. You get that Mr. Christmas nostalgic Christmas tree, and then you also get the vintage snowman. And then down below, we also have your choice of Black Santa. So you get Santa, your Christmas tree, and your snowman. The only thing that's different is your Santa Claus. What we have today is the only order of the entire year. And that sale price of $21.98 is a sale price, which means for a limited time, it's going to go back up to the QVC price. You get 3 nightlights for $21.98. So that's about $7.36 a nightlight. If you wanted to break these up as great gifts or tuck them anywhere throughout the home, you get all 3 home for about $7.35. Look how cute. I'll turn Santa off in just a second because I think you see his sweet little face on the camera a little bit better. Look how darling. So this really encompasses the heritage that we love with Mr. Christmas. They have been around for nearly 90 years. It's a family-owned, multi-generational business. So what they really specialize in is these beautiful vintage traditional pieces. Maybe growing up, you had a blow mold of a snowman just like this that mom or dad would put outside to decorate. Well, now you get to incorporate it into a beautiful nightlight. Each nightlight is about 3 to 4 inches. It just kind of depends on the height because each one's the tree with the star is going to be just a little bit taller. But you have your on and off switch right at the bottom. And then these can also turn too. So depending on how your outlet is situated, or maybe you want to be able to plug something else in, they turn full 360 degrees. Oh, goodness gracious. Snowmen, no fighting with your top hats. Okay. You can do that too. So you can turn them full 360. But you know how fabulous this would be? As maybe a little kitchen light, a night light in the hallway. When you have company that comes over and they're not as familiar with your home, but they need to get up at night to refill their water, to go to the bathroom, they can. What about maybe you have pets that go to a different part of the house to use their litter box, like a cat? In our case, we have a bunny rabbit that uses a litter box. You can light or illuminate that area without having to turn on the whole overhead light. And when the alarm went off this morning, right after daylight savings, was it a little dark at the house? It was too. My kids woke up at like 6 a.m., which is about when they normally get up, and it was so dark. They came in my room and they're like, "What time is it?" They were so confused. Having night lights like this without having to turn on all the lights in the house right away is a perfect way. Okay, so that's the function, yes, of a nightlight. But how about just the holiday decor? Maybe you decorate to the nines. You've got Kringle Express sheets on your bed. You've got garland everywhere. You've got little doodads and sit-abouts on every place you can imagine. You know where else you haven't decorated? Your outlets. That's what's kind of fun about this is you can truly add Christmas cheer to every room, a bathroom, to a kitchen, to the living room. While you're watching some of your favorite shows and snacking without having to turn on all the lamps and the lights, you use the nightlight in that room to give you a little bit of glow so you can still find yourself, what you need, still grab the remote. You have 2 different sets to choose from. This one's our White Santa. So everybody gets the vintage snowman and that classic Christmas tree, which we know and love. It's a collectible piece. We'll talk about that too in just a second. And then you get your vintage Santa, which he's so sweet. There's even his beard and hat is even like that pearlized finish. It's so pretty. And these are all shadowproof, but they look like that blow mold or like that blown glass ornament, those vintage ornaments. I love to collect those, but they're super fragile. This is all shadowproof. You get Santa, you get your Mr. Christmas tree. Do you collect these? Do you give them out every year as holiday gifts? They're so pretty. Even when they're not lit, you have that beautiful color and design. I have one that my grandma had made that now I have and I put out every year in my home. Maybe you love the vintage tree. You also could break these apart as 3 different gifts, whether it's White Santa or we have Black Santa available, but this is the only order we have for the entire year. So be sure to place your order in this show. Just do me a favor and call us. It's 1-800-500-7590. You've got 3 easy payments of $7.30 gets it home. As we're talking about great gifts, we have gifts for everybody. The fashionista, for little ones and for somebody that just loves Christmas. It's H471797. First day at that sale price, so don't miss it while it's here.